50 of the best Amazon home hacks and Amazon home finds you didn't know you needed. Kicking it off with one of my favorite home hacks. If you have furniture that you want to go flush up to the wall, but you need to plug something at an outlet behind it, that's where these outlet socket covers come in so handy. They have over 62,000 star reviews over on Amazon, and they just make the aesthetics of a wall look beautiful as well. We also love these for baby proofing, so it can extend the outlet behind a piece of furniture. You want to keep a cord behind the furniture as well. It has a 3-foot extender, universal size, and it's ideal for kitchens or behind furniture. Talk about elevating your home. These are one of our absolutely favorite home finds from Amazon to date. These are a Pottery Barn inspired bar stool. We got these in our home when we moved into our new build about a year ago, and the quality on these are the best. They are so standout. They actually have removable pads that they're actually indoor and outdoor. They come in bar and counter height, and they're actually comfortable. They do come in different finishes. Our kitchen island came in gray, so we just got the matching gray bar stools. But I love how easy to clean these are, and they're actually comfortable. This 6-pack of sensor plug-in night lights can just transform your home with something so simple. These are amazing to use as night lights at night, or even if you go to use the bathroom, this will just motion sensor turn on if you're washing your hands and give you just that little bit of light. I currently still breastfeed at night, so I love the fact that you can just walk past this, it'll turn it on to give you that little bit of light you need without actually having to turn on a bright light. Then I feel like it's harder for me to fall asleep. But this also just looks beautiful going up a stairway, underneath your cabinets, and just gives a very elevated look to your home. Pack of 6 for under $9. My go-to place for organization is Amazon. I feel like they have so many little hidden gems. If you want to add some organization to your refrigerator or a cabinet, opt for this Lazy Susan. I personally love this for condiments in a refrigerator. You can turn it around, pull it out, and it's so much better than having to kind of dig and scrummage around to find a particular item that you're looking for. You can use this in an office space, in a kid's playroom. It has lots of different uses, and it'll stay in place. Can be used on a countertop vanity as well for your beauty products, so multifunctional. And it's very easy to clean. The dimensions are about 15.6 by 11.7 inches. I had seen these spice organizers kind of take over my For You page, and I drug my feet for so long, and now that I have them, I'm like, why did I not do that? It just makes your spice cabinet look 100% better. I don't know about you, but just the combination and the different sizes of spices that you get can kind of just make for a cluttered mess. So I love how aesthetic this looks. It just takes a little bit of time up front to kind of switch your spices over, but then every time you run out of one, you just grab a new one and you can pour it into the same spice container. And it comes with a bunch of different labels that will cover basically any spice you could think of. We put them in a pull-out drawer, and it has completely changed our cabinet, where before I just had all of my spices all jumbled in a cabinet. And like always, all of these items will be listed down below in the description box. Just tap the title of this video and it'll pull up all of the links, and I will have it pinned as the top comment down in the comment section below. We all know the struggle of having cords just kind of laying out behind appliances. It just makes things look more cluttered. Insert these cord organizers. They have over 5,000 star reviews over on Amazon. You can just apply them to the back of an appliance, and when you're not using it, you just twist it up on the little attachment, and it makes for a clutter-free space. I call this an Amazon little hidden gem. I love this little automatic trash can. This is a bathroom must-have in our home. I love that the trash can has the closed lid, so all you need to do is just censor your hand over the top and it will automatically open up. This 2-gallon container is the perfect size to fit beside your toilet. You can put this in your office, in your bedroom, under your bathroom vanity, and it looks so beautiful and aesthetic. I love a clutter-free space, and before we had this drying rack that would sit down on our counter, and it just adds to more clutter on your counter. Opt for this little slide across the sink. If you have a farmhouse style sink, you can opt for this drying mat that will actually roll out. So we have black hardware in our kitchen, so the black mat was just a seamless fit. I love the fact that you don't need an extra piece to sit on your counter, and then when you're done using this, you fold it up and we'll put it underneath our sink until we're ready to use it for the next time. We literally have 3 of these olive trees in our home. Talk about an expensive look for less. This is the most realistic olive tree. It is stunning. The quality is standout. It's a 6-foot tree that has little olives on it. The trees look really, really realistic. And like I said, the quality is standout. They look beautiful in the corner of your bedroom. We have one in our sunroom. We also like one as you're coming down in your stairwell. It kind of fits beautifully in the corner. And it's also a piece of decor that you can keep in your home year round. Now with that tree, we did go with this gorgeous little woven basket and we put some fake moss in it and it just looks so realistic. Now this little basket does come in a small, medium, large, and with this particular tree, the medium fit perfectly. And we also got just a bag of the moss that we put in each one. With these baskets, you can use this moss for about 2 of them. Now ladies, especially if you have long hair, these hair drain catchers are a game changer for your showers in your home. They are stainless steel, which helps with rust, and I love the fact that after you get a shower, if hair collects on it, you can just pull it off, throw it in the trash can, and it keeps your drains clean. And I just wanted to note that this is not compatible with the pop-up drain. So if your tub or shower has the pop-up drains, it needs to be one that is completely flat. And speaking of a shower, if you have tile can easily get little bits of discoloration around it, scum, mold that can just collect over time with water that sits there. Insert this tile scrubber. It saves your back. And truly, if you keep up with this, do this every couple times you shower, it makes all of the difference and keeps your tile and the grout looking beautiful and clean. Now this is extendable depending on how tall you are. You can get the perfect height, and it comes with different brush heads. And if you're looking for something a little bit more powerful, turn it up. And if you just need a nice little clean, you can use the lighter setting. For our bathroom cabinets, where they're a little bit taller, I got these 3-tier organizers, and they have been an absolute game changer. All of my skincare and beauty products just kind of all piled up underneath the sink, and you just don't even know what you have at that point. So I got a pack of 2 of these 3-tier organizers. They're also great in your kids' bathrooms where they have different products, and they're easy to clean if something spills. And they have over 1,800 star reviews over on Amazon. Just a hidden gem. And if you want to keep this sitting out, it also looks beautiful to do that as well. You can throw some hand towels on there, especially in a guest bathroom. That would be perfect. We use our Ninja Flip Toaster every single day in our household. It is great because it is compact. Now, I've had some bulky toaster ovens and I just never liked how clunky and large they felt in my kitchen space. So this one is amazing because you can take thick artisan breads like sourdough, bagels, and it gives the perfect crisp. Then you can flip it forward, push the lever back, and you can use it as a toaster oven. So great for heating up leftovers. Also makes a really good sandwich if you like that little bit of crisp to it, and it has stood the test of time. And if you want to have everything look just a little bit more cohesive, you can opt for these black soap holders. Now, if you have different hardware in your space, maybe you have gold or silver hardware, that is an option as well. But since we had black, these black ones, you can get a pack of 2 for under $16, and we just put our soap in there and it just makes everything look cohesive and clean. And speaking of our bathroom, I am obsessed with these hand towels. These are a Turkish hand towel set, but they are beautiful. Every single time someone visits our home and uses these, I always get compliments on these towels. They're really great for drying your hands as well. They may look beautiful, but they also dry your hands. They're not that fabric that just feels like your hands are still wet afterwards. And they do come in a few color variations. So we have this in our powder room as well as our guest bathroom. This wet dry vacuum is an absolute game changer, especially for moms. I say this vacuum is a hack, and I love the fact that it's 2-in-1. You only need one vacuum to clean your hardwood floors, then as well as to vacuum your carpet. So this thing is amazing at getting really close to the corners of your furniture. So as you can see underneath our bar counter, it gets right up to the edge, and just with one swipe, it picks up better than any other vacuum. If you spill things like cereal or ketchup, just with one swipe, this does the trick. It's easy to clean. You just rinse it out, and then you'll put the little bit of the solution in to help clean it for the next time, and then you'll put it back on the charger and it will self-clean the actual brush, which is just genius. And speaking of vacuums, as a mom, I use this handheld vacuum probably 2 to 3 times every single day, whether that be just crumbs that my toddler dropped that I want to just clean up really quick. If that is, crumbs on the couch, around his high chair, things like that. This is my absolute favorite. The suction is really really good. It has a one-click release to throw whatever you have in there away then in the trash can, and then you put it in the charger to use for the next time. Comes in a few color options and is just a non-negotiable in our home. If you have a very high traffic area in your home, like your kitchen or your office or your living room, where you have a lot of appliances that you like to plug in, opt for this surge protector. It has 5 3-prong outlets, 3 USB and 1 USB-C port. So you can fit a lot in here and it makes it so much more clutter-free. Great to kind of put behind a piece of furniture, out of sight, out of mind. I have to rave about our table. One of my absolute favorites from Amazon. I mean, just so many good hidden gems in today's video. This table, I was so nervous to order when we had moved into our new build about a year ago, but it is by far one of my absolute favorites. I mean, truly, the quality is insane. It has that rustic on-trend oak style with black legs that crisscross down at the bottom, has a very expensive look for less. It fits 6 to 10 people because it can expand and there's storage in the middle. So if you want to put extra, silverware or games in there, you have that option as well. And trust me when I tell you, just everything about this is 10 out of 10. And with that particular table, we opted to go with a velvet chairs, which again, I was very nervous of. And I think these are an Amazon hidden gem. I've seen them sell out multiple times. Again, standout quality. We have 2 little kids here. We use these chairs hard and they look just as good as new that we got them a year ago. We went with the black, but it does come in multiple other color options. Now, when we do extend our table, we did get this pack of 4 folding chairs and I love these. They're actually very comfortable to sit in. They have a nice amount of padding there. They have over 2,100 star reviews on Amazon. They come in other color options as well. And I feel like these just have a little bit more of a dressier high-end style than other folding chairs. And rugs, as I mentioned, I have little kiddos and messes are very, very common. We love ruggable rugs because it has a completely removable top that you can throw into the wash. I also love that it has the option that you can get padding or not padding. So in our front door, we did not get padding, but then in the runner in front of our sink, we did have padded because obviously you stand there to do dishes and cook, etc. Comes in lots of beautiful patterns and the quality on these are 10 out of 10. I love little simple finds that you can throw in your home to just make them feel elevated. This candle warmer has quickly become one of my favorites. First of all, it is so beautiful and it gives the most beautiful ambience in the evening time. You can fit any size candle in there. You can adjust how quickly you want it to burn or how strong you want it to go by light all the way to a stronger setting. And it comes in a few different color variations, but this just looks so beautiful on a nightstand and gives that really cozy home vibe that we all love. If you're like me, I don't like my paper towels just sitting out on our counter and they easily fall over if you're just having them sitting on your counter. I found this self-adhesive paper towel holder that you actually can stick up underneath your cabinet. So it gets it up off the cabinet. And I like this because it's out and about. It's not one that's underneath the cabinet because I feel like if your hands are wet, having to open up the cabinet and things like that can sometimes just make drips on the floor. Where this one is up underneath your cabinet and it has that upgraded aluminum finish that just the black matched our kitchen hardware seamlessly. I don't know about you, but my bra and underwear drawer was just a mess. And these drawer organizers are a hidden gem. It has completely transformed the organization of so many of our drawers. I even use them in my toddlers. They have like little socks, bows, things like that. This helps keep everything in place because we all know a jumbled drawer with lots of little miscellaneous items, you don't even know what you have. So this comes with multiple different size options that help that you can fit your drawer perfectly. Let's talk about some curtain rods and curtains. This particular combo gives expensive looks for less. It's one of my favorite home finds here. These little black curtain rods go with these sheer curtains really, really well because the curtain rods actually fold. So they fold to the side, meaning like you can bring your curtain the whole way flush to the wall, which just gives a very seamless flow to your wall and your windows. So we love these sheer because they kind of stay to the sides, but they add that little bit of something without needing to get really thick curtains or blackout curtains. So this black and white combo is beautiful. And those curtain rods are great if you want to put them in your kids' bedroom or your own bedroom with a blackout curtain because they fold around and go flush with the wall as well. These sheer curtains have over 4,400 star reviews on Amazon. We get them from the ceiling to the floor, and they just were the perfect finishing touch to our living room and sunroom. Super cool find. This is a motion sensor nightlight. So I shared another one that you just plug in the wall, but this one you can put on the wall with a self-adhesive, and then if you are going to walk somewhere and you want to take the nightlight with you, you can actually pull it off the wall. These are rechargeable, and these scones are beautiful on the wall, up your staircase, in your garage, in a closet. That's where I personally love it. Or you can throw it either on a side of a picture frame, and that looks beautiful as well. It just gives some beautiful uplighting. It's all about the little touches. Quickly becoming a #1 bestseller on Amazon is this bra tank holder. So it has an actual hook that you can stick it in your closet. I love having my bras and tanks not in a drawer. That way I can see what I have. So it's so easy to just kind of get things lost when you pile them up. So here's a great way to stick them on a hanger so that you can see everything that you have and you don't overbuy things. Also really great to put your hats on or your belts for men. Something that we really don't think about is cleaning our mattress, which it's something that we use every single day. This vacuum cleaner is specifically meant to clean your mattress. It has a deep suction which pulls up dust and maybe dead skin cells, and it vibrates over 8,000 times per minute just to get such a good clean. It is cordless, which is great. You don't have to worry about fidgeting with a cord. And it's also great to use on your furniture as well. So use it on your furniture that you have down in your living room in a seating area. And when you're done, you can put it on the charging dock till you're ready to use the next time. But it's so sleek and aesthetic, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. But I want to know down in the comments, do you ever clean your mattress? Have you ever thought about it? I never really thought about it until I saw this on TikTok, and I was like, wait a minute, I never have cleaned my mattress. Absolute game changer are these bedsheet organizers. Again, another just find in our home that can easily be cluttered. Also great to organize seasonal bed sheets. So if you have sheets you use in the summer, ones used in the winter, and then maybe one for the holidays, you can easily label them. So you can put your sheets, fold them all up, label it, and comes in a pack of 4, comes in multiple different color options. But I just love an good organization find. You can have one for your own, one for your kids, and a guest bedroom. If you also like to keep your jeans out of a drawer, opt for this jean organizer. So this actually can go horizontal or it can go vertical. You can fit about 5 to 6 pairs of denim on this, and personally I love it. Everything is all in order, and it also helps keep them from getting creases. So if you have them all jumbled up in a drawer, just makes for wrinkly jeans, and I love that this keeps them all very flat and organized. If you are limited in space, keep it vertical to help save space in your closet as well. If you love to listen to music when you're in the shower, or if you have an Alexa device, which I feel like most people do, drop a comment down below if you do. This little outlet shelf holder just seamlessly will go over an outlet, and you can put your toothbrush on here, you can put Alexa, and it'll get things off of the counter, which obviously I love because it just helps keep things clutter free. So easy to just remove the outlet cover and stick this on, and it has so many different uses. And it currently has over 13,000 star reviews over on Amazon. Kind of like a home hack. Now, if you are limited in space or you're looking to find more organization, maybe you have filled up your cabinets, here is a counter organizer. I love the white and the gold details, but it does come in a few finishes. It's also very easy to clean. I think this is beautiful in a guest room where you want to put some extra little items out that your guests can use when they come to visit. Also great in your kids' bathrooms if you're limited in space as well. Comes in 2 tiers, and you don't have to use this just on a vanity. It works great in your kitchen, in your office. Would also be perfect in a coffee bar area as well. There's so many uses. This electric lighter is genius, flameless, and currently a #1 bestseller on Amazon. It's just one of those home finds that you'll use on repeat. I love the fact that it's flameless, it's rechargeable, and it's small and compact. Just under $6, and it comes in a wide range of color options that you can choose from. So perfect to use for candles, camping. You can take take it with you for a barbecue, and it has the added bonus of a safety lock, which just gives me such a peace of mind as a mom. I know our laundry rooms can kind of be overwhelming sometimes. I recently picked up this laundry bin that has been a game changer. It comes with 2 separate sides, so you can keep your lights and your darks separate, or if you want to keep your clothes and your husband's or your child's clothes separate from yours, you have the option to do so. It is a removable lid, and you can just throw it into the washing machine straight from the actual bin. And then if you want to clean the bin out, you easily can throw the actual piece in the wash as well. So it's completely washable. It's a 14.5 gallon. And again, it just looks beautiful in your laundry rooms, helps with clutter. And if you've struggled with some organization in your laundry room, you might want to consider this one. But if you're limited in space in your laundry room, opt for these collapsible laundry baskets. Absolute game changer. Have over 27,000 star reviews over on Amazon. They come in a few color options, come in a pack of 2. They hold 16 gallon, and they're sturdy when you pop them up. So when you are currently using them, you don't have to worry about them being flimsy and plopping down. They're very good quality, and I love the fact that when you're not using them, you can fold them up, put them behind or beside your washing machine, and they're out of sight, out of mind. Another item in our home that we constantly get compliments on is this Anthropologie inspired mirror. We have this down in our powder room, and it's just the most beautiful, elegant looking mirror for a fraction of the price. It does come in multiple metal finishes, but the quality is really nice, and it is, I would say, a medium to heavier weight. This also would look amazing and on top of like a credenza in your entryway too, so you don't have to use it hanging up on the wall. You can put it against the wall as well. We also have the black rimmed mirror, so these don't have that little kind of detail up at the top. These are just your basic black trim mirrors. So we actually have these in our master bathroom as well as the kids bathroom that both have double sinks. The quality is amazing, and we love how simple and modern these look. And another really great expensive look for less that you can get for a fraction of price on Amazon. If you're not looking for a black, it does come in other metal washes as well. And it has over 2,600 star reviews on Amazon and has become a bestseller. If you're looking for some more organization, there are so many good organization items sprinkled in today's video, but these are great because they make a pull-out drawer organizer. So if you have a bunch of coffee mugs that you want to be able to pull out and see everything, this particular listing on Amazon has different size options that you can measure whatever cabinet you have and fit the one that best fits your space. Then you just pull the adhesive off, stick it down, and there you have a pull-out drawer. Genius. This is probably one you haven't thought of, but this is a disposal cleaner. So if you haven't had maybe a funky smell in your sink area, or if you've never cleaned your disposal, these are biodegradable. You just stick the packet down in with a trickle of water, and you'll see blue foam come up, and that is the cleaning agent. And also that package that's down there helps make kind of like a grip that helps get scum and things off down in your disposal. And then when it's completely clean, the blue foam will just kind of sink down, and this just gives such a clean, like I always notice a difference, and we use ours about once a week. I actually just hit reorder on ours because we just ran out. And if you have little kiddos or just in general over time, stainless steel appliances show finger marks so easily. I have a toddler and he's just constantly touching things, and so this stainless steel cleaner has made all of the difference. With just one swipe, this takes marks and just scrum. This makes a streak-free appliance, and it helps protect against fingerprint marks in the future as well. It's just one of those simple cleaning finds that elevates your kitchen. If you have a bunch of different food items that you are making for dinner, say you want your vegetables, maybe you're cooking potatoes and a meat or a protein, this pack of silicone baking sheets we use so frequently every single week. Now we've had this for a couple years now. You can throw it in the dishwasher after you're done using it. But we also find that foods stick less to this than like a baking sheet or a baking dish. You can use it in your oven and an air fryer as well. This is another little kitchen home hack. These oven mats will actually sit at the bottom of your oven. So if something spills over, if you're making a casserole, sometimes cheese can bubble over, or if you're testing something to see if it's done and you drop a little piece down at the bottom, these little mats are genius. This particular one is 17 by 25 inches. It pretty much just fits a standard oven. And it's just that reusable liner for an electric, gas, toaster ovens, and grills. And it just makes cleaning so much easier. If you spill something, you can pull the mat out, clean the mat out, and put it back in. I am a planner through and through. I always like to have my weeks and months planned out, and this acrylic calendar is genius. You can write on it, go month by month without needing to actually get a new sheet of paper or a calendar every single month. This goes for weekly and monthly. It can stick on your refrigerator, and it also includes 6 dry erase markers that you can use to write on as well. And the sizing is about 16 by 12 inches. Most of us have Keurigs around here, and if you do, this Keurig K-cup holder is so beautiful. It's actually a new release to Amazon. I love this in the corner of our coffee bar. I love how it seamlessly turns. It's easy to put together and just organizes your space, and that way you can see everything as opposed to putting it in a cabinet. Drop a comment below if you have a favorite home hack that you have found from Amazon. Let us in on those details, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.